Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc. Hey everybody, and welcome to today's episode. Well, I just got back from an estate sale. They had all kinds of stuff. There was Coca-Cola collectibles and stuff, newer things like that. Some jewelry, which I wasn't able to purchase because they said they wanted to go through it, which is fine. But I did manage to pick up a bin. Oh, you can't even see. It's there. It's on the seat. There's a bin full of coins. So we're going to go through this and see what I picked up. I kind of just took a gamble and rolled the dice on it, not knowing exactly what was inside because I could see there were some box sets, and typically there's some good pieces when you have box sets, usually an occasional silver coin or something. So let's dig through and see what I found today on today's episode. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess I should also say they had this old Eaton's catalog, and there was a pocket watch there. Anyway, there was a couple other things that we kind of added in with the deal, but we'll get this inside on the table and we'll sort through it. So I've got my little bin set up here to go through, and at the other end of the table, I've got my wife, who, Melissa is a preschool teacher, for those of you that didn't know. And what are you working on today?
I always have like a chaotic mess, but
This is what I walked in on.
I constantly walk in and the costumes are all over the floor because they're having trouble hanging them up. So I'm sewing big, giant loops of elastic onto them, so there's a chance I won't see this guy
on the floor.
Hanging out on the floor.
So this is what's happening at the other end of the table as I do this video here. All right, even Melissa doesn't know. Nobody knows what's in this bin.
I'm curious.
Okay, first thing I picked up. Now this says it's a 1927 Eaton Spring and Summer catalog. However, I know this is a reproduction. It's from 1971. So if you see one of these in an antique shop, it's likely not real. However, I mean, it's a real catalog. It's just not from the 20s. But it's cool because it's an exact reprint. So you get an idea of sort of what clothes and shoes and things were selling for way back when. Silver-plated items and clocks and watches and so forth. Actually, it's kind of interesting because there is a pocket watch in here, which is a Burlington Special, which I think is made by the Illinois Watch Company. And this was more of like a railway style watch where it has what they call the Arabic numerals on it. And it has all these little extra numerals going around so you can be really precise with your timekeeping. So let's see if a Burlington Special watch is even in this catalog. Might not be something that they sold, but see, this would be similar to like maybe a Hamilton or something like that. No, they don't have a Burlington in here, but probably would have been around, you know, $15 or so back when it was brand new, being a slightly better watch. And to give you an idea, a more expensive watch, $15 or $25, but when you see these little pocket bend watches from West Clocks, which they were considered like a farmer grade kind of watch, so you could get them wrecked and it wouldn't really be the end of the world if they got destroyed. They were only $1.65, which still was, you know, a bit of money. But, you know, somebody who would have had a watch like this would have been really spending a lot of cash on it. We're going to open up the back actually and see what the movement looks like on this thing. Okay, the back unscrewed, and you can kind of see that nice movement that's in there. This one is not currently working, but it might just be that the oil's a little hardened in there. But you can see it's at 19 joule. And what you're looking for on this is see how many positions it's set to, adjusted to temperature and positions. So it doesn't say how many positions. The more positions it's set to, like, you know, 5 or 6 or whatever, that's a higher end watch. It's still a nice watch though. And, you know, I'm sure it won't take much effort. It looks like the balance staff on it's good. So it shouldn't take me too much effort to make this thing work again. I'm gonna get that screwed back on and we'll set that aside and we'll start to go through some of the coins that we got here. Let's set the watch aside for now. And we'll set this catalog aside for now. Kind of a fun thing. These are just paperweights. Somebody somewhere has taken, in 1974, they've taken a 1974 coin set and they've encased it in this resin. So there's a Winnipeg set, including the dollar, the penny. They're both Winnipeg sets. So it's Winnipeg anniversary sets from 1974. Not worth a whole pile. There's no amount of silver in any of those coins. But as a collector's piece, or if somebody was born in 74, they'll probably think that's cool. So, and look, they're stackable. Spooky Canada. The High Ottawa Jail Hostel. What? That doesn't sound like a very good hostel. Oh, the old jail is now operated as a hostel and people wake up and say that they see ghosts and stuff. So they've, I guess, done this little creepy looking 50-cent piece with a haunted looking image on it. I don't think it's going to have silver content, but it was $30 brand new. Still has a price tag on the back of it. It's kind of a cool thing for people who collect coins. This is just a Canada 125th anniversary quarter set. Everybody at that time was, had one of these little sets. I think you get them for free, like at the post office. And as you gathered your coins up, you put them in there. This appears to be from the Royal Canadian Mint, and it is a uncirculated set, which is a little bit better. When I was a kid, I had that same set, and I had to find the coins in my change and fill it up. There's another one there too. And we've got. Okay, this is I recognize this logo. This is the Canada 1976 Olympics. And typically these are silver coins. And yes, we have sterling silver here. So that's good. 2 $10 coins and 2 $5 coins. And it's got its nice little set. You can see it's copyright 1972. But in fact, this was for the 76 Olympics. Really, really neat set in its wooden case there. And is there another layer? Nope, but it does have the certificate of authenticity in there. So that's a cool little piece. So that'll go in the better pile. Another Millennium coin set here. We'll take this out of the box and look at it. All right, so this little set, it's got the Royal Canadian Mint seal on there, and it is a set of quarters that represent, freedom and community and all these other wonderful things. In fact, there's a little card in here telling you what they represent. So kind of unique. Not worth a whole pile. Probably, retail maybe, $40, $45 or something like that, because it is specimen uncirculated set in a nice little case. Cool thing. And there's this. So really, let's see if I can get this open here. There we go. All right, got some more. There's some loose coins up top. Oh, there's a bill. There's a couple bills. There's actually a little stack of, I wouldn't say stack, but there's a 1950s $2 bill and a 1960s $1 bill from the Centennial. It looks like it's uncirculated. I don't see any creases on that at all. I think this one probably has. I don't know, maybe not. Pretty clean though, 1954. And just randomly a $1 bill. We don't have, in Canada, we don't use $1 bills or anything like that anymore. We just have coins. Let's see. What do we have here? So pure silver. Oh, it's a maple leaf. That's basically just like 1 ounce of pure silver. So, something like that would probably sell for about $40 or so as well. But that goes in the better pile because that is solid silver. Anytime you have something that's made of slightly more precious materials, you're going to see a better return on it. Commonwealth Games, that is silver as well. They made a lot of tokens for the Commonwealth Games, so you have to be careful, but this is actually a silver coin. Anything sterling silver is going to be a little bit better. Hard to say with that. A lot of times these coin sets, so that is a $2003, and normally that wouldn't be silver, but because it was a special set, it might be. We're going to check on that. Oh, and then there's another one there. Maple leaf, yeah. Sterling silver, 1 ounce. People would have bought that as like an investment piece. This is just a little token thing from when the Pope visited. Oh, but it has somebody has stashed a 1984 dollar in here. But the token itself is just that. It's a token from the Alberta Papal visit. I wonder if he brought his Pope mobile with him. You don't ever see those on the used car market. You never see an old Pope mobile listed for sale. Oh, here's a nice one. I don't know what you do with a Pope mobile. I guess you drive around and wave at people. This is a $20 sterling silver coin from the 1988 Olympics. And yeah, that is a little bit better piece, uncirculated collector's set from the Olympics. And there's a 1994 Canada dollar. That's likely going to be a silver dollar as well. So we are finding some silver dollars in here. Well, that looks like a Wayne Gretzky coin of some kind. Let's see, what is it? That's his number anyway. Hockey Hall of Fame, Wayne Gretzky. Well, I don't know much about this. Let's see, what does it say on the back? Limited to 50,000. That doesn't feel all that limited, Canada Mint. That's probably about how many people would have bought that thing, but it's neat. Another little sterling coin in here, a 50-cent piece. But it's commemorating the races. Okay, so this is commemorating 1978 when a red Ferrari driven by Gilles Villeneuve roared into the lead over the finish line. The first time the Canadian had won a Formula One Grand Prix race. So I guess that is actually a Ferrari on the front there with Gilles Villeneuve behind the wheel. And it is sterling silver. That's pretty cool for anybody who collects coins and or Ferrari and or racing memorabilia. I don't know what that is. We have, this looks like foreign currency. Maybe from Asia. I'm not 100% sure. It looks, it looks like this is Egyptian actually. Kind of random. And likely not silver or anything, but kind of cool. These look like they're going to be tokens. Yeah, Pope Papal visit, Mount Rundle, Jasper. Tokens really aren't worth a whole bunch of anything actually. So a lot of tokens, little coin, part of a coin set. 1998. Okay, let's go through these loose coins on top. I guess I'll just take them out one little tray at a time. And it looks like many of these, that's commemorating the Queen Mother. Las Vegas coin. What do you do with that? Is it just good luck? Entertainment capital of the world. What we're looking for is to see if there's any kind of significant historical sort of coins. That's going to be an old penny, but it's got King George on it, 1864. Oh no, that's Napoleon III. This is French. I apologize. Napoleon III. And we've got some European coins, Canadian cents. That looks like a little silver quarter, a little piece of silver. And the content of silver was actually pretty high. I think on like early 1900s coins, it's as high as like 90%, but on the later coins, not so much. Okay, this is just foreign currency. What is this? That looks like an early, what is it, a replica of a Roman coin? Constantino, 280 to 337. So it's, I believe that to be a replica of an ancient coin. It's kind of neat though. All right. Oh, this one's really rare because it's Colonel Sanders. It's a Kentucky buck. I wonder if I could still go and spend that. I could go get myself something with my Kentucky buck. Pence, lots of tokens. Red Barn. Grocery store tokens and stuff. There are token collectors. I mean, I will be able to sell this stuff. There are people who will buy it. It's just not tremendously valuable. Maybe that's why this stuff isn't in any kind of coin holders or anything. Well, this is, okay, that's silver. You can tell right away looking at it. 1966, that's silver 50-cent piece. Probably worth about $15 to $20 Canadian. This looks quite old. What does it say? Theresiad. Arcade. I'm not 100% sure. It is dated 1780. That would be silver, but that is a heck of an old coin. I'll have to look this up online and see if I can figure out exactly where it is. I'll do that right now, actually, and see if I can sound educated in the next second here. All right, well, it is a 1780 Austrian trade token. It is made of silver. Not worth a whole pile, $40, $50, something like that. But still, that's a little bit more unique. Is the rest of this Indian rupee from 1903. Kind of cool. Shilling from Kenya, and we have old Irish and British pennies going back to the 20s. In England, they use this type of penny for quite a long time, so you can find them with Queen Victoria on the back, in that case King George. Okay, and the last little scoop of coins. This looks like a US quarter. We have English shillings. So a lot of world coins. Obviously maybe from some trips that they had taken and kept this stuff aside. So interesting little variety of stuff in here. All said though, I think my favorite piece is probably the silver Olympic set from 1976. I think that's a good little set right there. And then you've got these other little Olympic coins and stuff too. So pretty interesting little collection and not bad for an estate sale. You know, I'm sure with everything said and told, I'll probably be able to get, you know, maybe 700 Canadian or so out of selling all this stuff off on a really good day. There's no fortune to be made here, but you know, I'll probably end up making, because I paid a fair bit for this stuff because I went, ooh, coins. So yeah, some interesting items, some fun today, and you know, some bits of history that were hidden inside a box at an estate sale. So always fun to find this kind of stuff. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and put away. If you like our videos, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. As for me, I've got to go out and buy more stuff as I got another call to go to another state right after this, and I've got to head out right now to go do that. So have a wonderful day, guys. We'll see y'all soon, and as always, bye for now. Bye, guys.